Greetings, Negroes. Make sure y'all come in here and subscribe to the channel. The Real Gully TV. Hip hop, sports, and fashion. Y'all know what it is that I do. Good morning, everybody. Had to get myself prepared. That fucking Tony Ayo, that interview we probably get back to that, but it's still on my mind. So if I get off into that again, I'm just venting. Anyway, y'all like the videos, y'all come in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Top of the morning. Make sure y'all come in here and y'all hit the like button and share this joint. Good morning to you too. Good morning to each and every one of y'all. I was gonna get on earlier, but I had to do some preparation. What up, Nicholas? What's happening? He said, I'm in a pickle in Ohio. Yeah, Geechi done fucked up. This is another instance of the entertainment business is not what it portrays itself to be. For actors, musicians, it looks one way, but in real life, especially considering people have to pay taxes and shit like that, it looks one way, but it's proven to be something else. But boom, boom, boom. It's all good. I rock with your content in DC. Thank you. First live I've ever jumped on, wanted to support, been following for a minute. Oh, man. Make sure you subscribe, man. You missing out, man. We got some things to talk about this morning. That's my barber calling. Pardon me. I'm back on my bullshit, man. 2 times a week at the barber. That's what it was with me in the 90s when I had my 360 waves. Twice a week at the barber, it was mandatory, but I'm back at the barber twice a week, man. I advise you guys to do the same. He said the jump out and run by Geechi was wild. Man, niggas be trying to get away. That goes back to my video that I was talking about yesterday about being in the gym. There was times where you will be tested. It don't have to be in no conflict. It could be, that was a prime example of fitness. How you gonna take off running on the police? you smoking blunts in backwoods all day. Man, you ain't going nowhere. I'm not laughing at Geechi. I fuck with him. I met him before. Cool dude, talented. One of the faces of the new generation of battle rap. But even when you see somebody like Geechi in a situation that he in, it lets you know that the money don't be coming in as fast as niggas is spending it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you black people gotta look good, man. That's just how we are. We're naturally extravagant people. So niggas be trying to look good, man, and you know, them bills, man, you gotta pay for your cost of living, keep a roof over your head, utilities, health and dental care, like all of this shit costs money. So you seeing people trying to keep up with the Joneses, and before you know it, you forced to do something. You forced to get off into an alternative lifestyle that could get you in the situation that Geechi's in. Anyway, let's talk about it. I know all of you guys are aware of what happened with Gchi Gotti. It just became, boom. It just hit the internet for whatever reason yesterday. I believe somebody probably caught up to the footage and yesterday it got posted. But he actually was arrested on the 5th. In the middle of Ohio. Ohio is known to be a racist state. They've had very high profile incidents in their institutions between blacks and whites. It's a big state too. If you ever travel through Ohio, I travel through Ohio when I'm going to Atlanta. That's probably the longest portion of the trip, the state of Ohio. But Geechi was in the sticks in Ohio, and they was caught with a package. Now, when the news hit the internet, they showed a couple of different telecasts about this. They immediately knew he was a rapper. They spoke about him being a rapper. They said his name, Gchi Gotti, all of that. And they showed him, him and his guys, they got arrested. Them niggas was 4 deep. They was 4 deep, and they had, according to the reports, 3,000 pills. Now, you might say that that's not a lot of, that's not a big package to be distributed between 4 niggas. You got 4 niggas on a $3,000 package. I mean, a 3,000 unit package. They had some pharmaceutical pills, and the math wasn't math. And like, what is this nigga who's from Compton doing all the way in Ohio? You think that if he's in Ohio, he's delivering the order, or he probably hustling OT. But that wasn't the case, according to the news. Geechi and his guys was doing burglaries. They was doing burglaries. You hear it if you watch the video footage. The police officer, when he's arresting one of the guys, he like, "What'd I do?" He said, "You're being arrested for robbing for burglarizing pharmacies." So that's what they was essentially doing. They was breaking into pharmacies and shit and getting pharmaceutical pills, Oxycontin, and a couple of different types of pills. Whatever the case, they got booked. You see the footage. They hopped out. They tried to run. That's the panic setting in. Like, damn, man, where is you going? If they would have got caught in a metropolis, like if they would have got caught in Cleveland, they would have said Cleveland. If they would have got caught in Cincinnati, Akron, they would have said Akron. They would have said Cincinnati. They said that they was caught in, I believe it was something county. It might have been Butler County. When you get caught in them counties, that means you in the sticks. You in the middle of nowhere. You out there amongst them white folks and shit. It's a bad situation to be in. And according to the news, they was on them niggas from the door. At least one of them flew out there. And as soon as he flew to this region, he stood out to the locals, or he stood out to the authorities. But they knew, and they said, y'all been doing this shit. So this isn't the first, I guess this ain't the first time that they did this, or maybe they're tying them to burglaries in different parts of Ohio. But yeah, Geechi done got himself in a pickle. Let me take this down. He's from out of state, so he's more than likely going to be labeled a flight risk, and he probably going to be there. He probably going to be there. Unfortunate situation to be in. Unfortunate situation to be in. He said it ain't a lot, but it's a case. Yeah, the actual possession of the drugs don't seem to be a lot, but they saying that them niggas was burglarizing shit. So depending on what burglary carries in Ohio, that's something that he got to deal with. I've been watching this YouTube channel. I can't recall the name of this channel, but it's a YouTube channel. I don't know how I found it. It's dope. They do coverage of shit that's going on in California. And right now, they robbing the fuck out of shit out there. The black gangs in California currently, I guess it's popular to be doing robberies. Like they doing jewelry store robberies and smash and grabs. They running into jewelry stores with the hammers and shit. Smashing the fucking showcases and shit like that. And they going after Rolexes and diamond jewelry and shit like that. And I noticed that these cases, these are gangs from all backgrounds going on these routes. Like you would have the Hoovers, the Bloods, and the Crips going together to hit these licks. And I was like, damn. And to see that Geechi is way over here in Ohio, and they getting off into some burglary type shit. it tells me that the weed game has changed, because that was something that Cali niggas was standing on about 10 years ago. Cali niggas was trying to put something in the mail. That shit's burnt out. The weed game has been infiltrated by Armenians and people from the Middle East and Chinese. So the weed game has changed. Niggas got to find something else for them to do. I don't know why. I guess it's hard to transition from being somebody who's earning money in the entertainment business to going and trying to work a job or figuring out something else to do. But you probably gonna see a lot more of this because niggas don't be wanting to do nothing legit. And I believe, well, I happen to know a good part of people in entertainment, they still kind of be fucking around in the streets. Even if it ain't the star, it might be somebody standing next to him. But Geechi been arrested. He done fucked up. My man said DoorDash. They got nothing else. Nasty work. It ain't nothing wrong with getting another source of income, man. Like, the person to be laughed at is the person who ain't got nothing, who ain't striving to get anything. I'm like, damn, man, what you doing way over in Ohio fucking around like this? Like, why would you come to Ohio? They're not going to take that lightly. Again, 3,000 pills, that's not a lot. Being 4 deep, fucking around like that raised eyebrows. I'm like, why is y'all on the highway 4 deep? That's asking to be pulled over. 4 guys on the highway. Let's say you rolled by the police. Let's say they seen you at a rest stop. You see 4 niggas in one vehicle. That's gonna raise eyebrows. Yes, it's stereotypical, and the police, they definitely move off of stereotypes. And Geechi didn't fucked up. He was actually driving a vehicle. That's something that I didn't understand. I'm like, why is you driving? Why? If you associated with this shit, you supposed to be the one who's protected. You the one that shouldn't be taking the risks. Geechi shouldn't be the one taking the risks. You got 3 other niggas in a vehicle with you. Okay, y'all down, whatever. Y'all got something going on, but you shouldn't be involved to the point that you're actually the driver and shit like that. He don't just have this possession charge, this drug charge or whatever. They gave him a charge for, I guess, failure to comply. Whether they told him to pull it over and they signaled the lights and he kept going, or the fact that when they got pulled over, all them niggas hopped out the car. The police knew who they were and told them when they flew into Ohio from Cali. It's on the body cam. Drawn. They didn't go to Cincinnati where they used to seeing niggas, or they didn't go to Hopkins and Cleveland. They were in the sticks. They was in the sticks. It helps to know where the fuck you at too, man. They going places where, in them counties, in Ohio, in the middle of nowhere, man, ain't no niggas out there, man. Y'all showing up in these people, municipalities and shit, man. What are you doing here? They own you from the door. Now, Gully, you know we only put the simps in the driver's seat. What is he doing in this predicament, man? You a A-list battle rapper. Geechi, for y'all who don't know, Geechi is the one who tore Remy my ass up. I can't remember who he was battling, but he turned around and he put the focus on Remy and was talking about everything that she did with Papoose. That's who Gchi Gotti is. Geechi, in recent years, like let's say the last year or two, Geechi has been one of the like real superstars in battle rap. And I'm like, damn, man, why would you risk all that shit? I'm gonna tell you why he risked it. Niggas be trying to keep up with the Joneses. They said top 5. Okay, he was battling easy. Butler County, nothing but white people. They said he broke. I seen somebody in my comments on Instagram talking about, said something about how much money that battle rappers be making. It's not the same anymore. It's overpopulated, man. It's not the same anymore, man. Battle rap is just, it's not the same. The payment can't be the same because people aren't buying tickets like they once was. It's not a big deal like it once was. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it was blazing hot. Them battle rap events used to be packed like a motherfucker. Celebrities in there, Diddy, Busta Rhymes, all type of celebrities tuning in and shit like that. It ain't like that no more. So these niggas ain't getting the payments that they was once given. Let's say you give a person a dime. Let's say you give somebody 10,000 for a battle. After he's paid his bills, travel fees, housing, hotel, all of that, you ain't got a whole lot to live on. And then you know niggas is gonna go get dressed. You know that costs, and before you know it, you ain't got no more money and shit. And you have to continue to put on this image of being, I don't know, successful. Niggas just gotta rock that shit. Me, I wear gym clothes. If I don't got nothing on the itinerary, I look like this. You ask anybody, see me in real life on the regular, like whenever I see a nigga look like he going to the gym. For real. He might end up in prison in my city, Mansfield, Ohio. That's where they filmed Shawshank Redemption. No investing, just clout chasing and overspending to show off for other men. That's moist. Gully, should I watch that new Tony Yayo Vlad TV interview? Tony Yayo's a goofy ass nigga, yo. Tony Yayo said, Ja Rule, he didn't have Goyard or Louis furniture. I mean, he didn't have Goyard or Louis luggage. He a bum. You even sound dumb. You even sound poor. That don't mean nothing, man. That's no sign of being sick. If you want a good piece of luggage, get a piece of luggage with wheels on the bottom of it. That's it. Like, what the fuck is all of the name brand shit for? That's that dumb nigga shit. That's how niggas end up broke. Niggas just like him. Niggas like him and listening to niggas like him. That's how you crash into being broke. When you be in the airport, you want to be comfortable. You don't want to be lugging a bunch of shit around. Niggas just make everything to be a goddamn competition and shit like that. The people that own Louis and Goyard don't be running around with that goddamn luggage. They have regular luggage. The fuck? He would get treated bad where I'm from. He's slow and emotional. Make sure y'all subscribed, man. Good morning to everybody that's here. I know he gonna have a difficult time in the Midwest jail. Cali motherfuckers not like outside of Cali. Inmates and COs gonna give him a hard time. Geechi is gang affiliated publicly. I'm almost positive that they got the Crip thing in Ohio. They do. They got to deal with the burglaries. They said that they got several burglaries. They had been doing it, and for the police to be on them when they got there, you in the middle of nowhere, man. Them people be doing whatever they want to do in court. I got in trouble one time on a highway. This is when I was in college, drug case. I went to my preliminary hearing, and they started the preliminary. Let's get it on. They started the preliminary hearing, right? And I looked around and shit. I'm like, where the stenographer at? And they started the proceedings and shit. I'm like, oh, Your Honor. I said, by law, ain't I entitled to have a stenographer here? And he was like, yeah, like I was bothering him. I'm like, so how are we about to have a court hearing without the stenographer? They had been doing this shit. And there's other people there, you know what I'm saying, waiting to go to court. And it was like I raised their awareness. Like, man, y'all be in this courtroom fucking around without stenographers and shit like that. they be doing shit like that when you in the middle of nowhere, when you in the sticks and shit like that. They do shit they way. How the fuck is you about to have a court hearing with no stenographer? You have to, that's called a court reporter. You have to document this shit in case we have to go through appeals. How can I prove that you lying and anything of that nature? The fuck is y'all doing, man? Man, I done been in trouble all my life. We can't do this, man. He canceled it. They didn't even have a stenographer that they could call to the courtroom. They canceled the whole hearing and gave me another date. I had to come back on another date so they would have a stenographer there. But this is the type of shit that you be faced with when you be outside of the metropolitan areas. For real. I'm from Philly, and Geechi better understand he's in Ohio, a Commonwealth state. That's all I'm going to say. You doing your time. Please believe it. No record of events, railroad folks. I couldn't believe they tried that shit, man. They put me back in the fucking, the bullpen or whatever. And I'm telling the rest of them niggas that's about to go to court and shit. I'm like, man, y'all be in there fucking around with no stenographer? They just is green and shit. Man, they playing with your life. This is no place to be playing with your life. That's dangerous. That's right. That's how you get your minutes back. How the fuck are y'all even? That has to be against the law to even be doing something like that to somebody. How are you having a court hearing with no stenographer? That don't make no sense. But Geechi done got himself in some trouble, y'all. That's what I came here to discuss. This is another instance of you gotta have your dribble right. You just can't rely on somebody like Smack to cash checks for you and shit like that. You gotta have your ducks in order, man, for real. Or you'll be around here living in the capacity of a yes man like Tony Yale. Tony Yale's a little nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about him. And he's goofy. He a little nigga. Make sure y'all follow me on IG at I am Gully TV. This nigga is so slow and dumb. He got his own podcast. He has his own podcast, right? Why wouldn't you tell the story on your own podcast? Why wouldn't you do all your dialogue of what happened with Ja Rule on your own platform? This nigga's so programmed. This nigga got off the plane and ran straight to Vlad TV. I know Vlad like, these niggas is dumb as a motherfucker. He could have used that for his own platform. Why would you go get on his platform and tell all of that? Pathetic. Make us all look bad. No recorder, no charges. That's a law. You supposed to have your session on record. Vlad picked him up. I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. Keep talking that real talk. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you tuning in this morning. It's almost 500 people here. I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. When you come here, it ain't no cost to you. The currency is liking and sharing the video. I need y'all to do that. Whose podcast is better, Joe and Jada or Yale and Murder? I don't tune in to either one of them, but your Uncle Murder and Tony Yale, they're just starting out. They shit is new. He said a quick check. 10 toes down can eat a dick. Shout out to him. 10 toes down, Boosie, Champ, Bandana Black, all you niggas that had y'all name in my mouth and y'all views and went back to nothing. All you niggas that had something to say and y'all views that went back to nothing. You only got another 6 to 9 months doing this, pal. And you probably be on the road doing burglaries like Geechi and his guys. Cause you're gonna have to find something else to do. Boosie, an old school rock smoker. He looked like a rock smoker. Mikey T. Oh, shout out to I gotta do this. I'm being petty right now. Shout out to DC Blacks. I single-handedly destroyed that nigga's channel. It's crickets in there. It's crickets in there. I did the same thing to him that I did to Philly Trenches. Y'all remember Philly Trenches? Just rattle this nigga cage every few days. Just rattle his cage. And he'll go ballistic and keep on doing Gully this, Gully that, Gully this, Gully that, Gully this, Gully did this, Gully. Before you know it, everybody in the algorithm, everybody in the YouTube space, they look at you like, look at this dumb motherfucker. Why do he keep on talking about Gully TV? You done stepped away from the DC Blacks content and doing whatever it is that you do to talking about the real Gully TV. And before you know it, nobody want to hear that bullshit from you anymore, man. I happened to somehow, his channel came through my feed and I'm looking at him. Niggas kill me when they be doing this. Niggas be on live doing this. Man, ain't nothing in that comment section, man. Ain't nothing down there, man. Stop doing like this. Ain't nothing down there. Ain't nobody. Your viewership is listed. It tell you, like, it's 510 people in here right now. Niggas be doing like this, man. Ain't nothing down there. But you, ain't nobody on here. You and the 3 retarded niggas that follow you and shit. Ain't nobody in your comment section. Stop doing that and go on and get off. Go on and get off. Y'all be seeing these niggas doing this. Why you keep going like that? Ain't nobody down there, G. Anyway, what cities is in here this morning, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Mikey T. Yeah, niggas be talking to they self. Go make another Gully TV video. That's the only way niggas gonna pay you any attention. Boston, what up? Connecticut, DC. Be more careful. St. Louis, Cincinnati, ATL, Portland, Detroit, Connecticut, Cleveland, ATL, Kalamazoo, Louisville. Hold on. Hartford, Connecticut. I ain't forget you. Jersey, what up? Dallas, Texas. What up? What up? What up? What up? Good morning. Springfield, Massachusetts. I gotta get to Springfield this summer. That's where the NBA Hall of Fame is at. I've been to the NFL when I need to go check out that NBA joint for real. They literally be talking to themselves. Yeah, Flint, Michigan. What's up? Jersey City, New Jersey, London, Baton Rouge. It's a whole lot of you niggas in here this morning. Good morning, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I need y'all to like the video now. It's over 500 people here. Something light early in the morning. Like the video. I need them likes to go up to like 350 or something like that. Can y'all do that? The Dr. J ABA documentary dropping tomorrow. I seen that, man. I'm tuning in. I gotta check that joint out. I'm definitely interested in that. New Jersey, stay up in here, man. I need y'all to hit the like button, man. Why is that so hard, man? Every other channel be asking y'all for Cash App donations. I just want you to, you see that? Just hit the like button. It's going to be on Netflix. Chester, PA, what up? So I don't know. That situation with Geechi, that happened on February 5th. That's been a few days, probably like 5 days ago. Might be longer than that. I don't know if he's out on bail. His Instagram, I went past his IG page. It's inactive. When you OT, they don't be wanting to let you go, man. They consider you to be a flight risk. My bro got caught in Ohio doing the same shit. The whole gang traveled out there to Ohio to rob Walgreens. That's the things niggas do in Ohio for some reason. He got 10 years. What's so special about the pharmacies in Ohio? Because them niggas got on planes to go out there, Geechi and them. That's a long way from Compton, California. What's so special about the pharmacies in Ohio that he will go way out there to do that? These niggas be doing high-risk crimes. Y'all did a robbery, transport the drugs, and then you still got to sell that shit. Man, that's too much, man. Them niggas is better off door dashing. DoorDash, you get paid right on the spot. As soon as you drop that food up, ching, right there. But what the fuck? You driving? You driving already? You riding around with all these goddamn felonies, man. Park that shit, man. Get your dribble right, man. That don't make no sense. He thought it was sweet. I don't know what it is, but gangs travel to Ohio to rob Walgreens for some reason. I think it's easy or something. Ohio, them pills going for top dollar. I thought Geechi was doing good financially, but this ain't his first time for the pharmaceutical case. If Goods can sell sneakers, Geechi could have done something. Gully done crushed Scheme in DC Black's career. Yeah, it's a ghost town over there. DC Blacks, that nigga can't even crack 1,000 views, man. I said I did a number on this nigga. Look at the comments and shit below his video. It'd be 2 motherfucking comments. The fuck, you got 60,000, 50,000 subscribers and 2 comments. That ain't even, that math ain't even adding up. I love to see you suffering. I do. I did the same thing to that nigga I did the fucking Philly trenches, man. Them niggas is retarded. Them niggas is just like them crazy niggas that be in the hole. You ever did any hole time? It's always a nigga that's been down there for a year. He can't get it together. You just keep on getting tickets. The police keep giving him tickets. Oh, you got another 30 days. Oh, you got 6 months. Niggas be stuck down there. And we be down there bidding and shit. Like, in order to do whole time, you need to find a bid because it be boring down there. You find you a crazy nigga and rattle his cage. Them niggas will get on the gate and go berserk. Niggas will get on the gate and go berserk, man. We go and climb back in our bunk and just laugh and shit, man. Them niggas be on the gate, still be on the gate, man. Like, you take a nap, wake up, this motherfucker still on the gate ranting and shit like that. That's how Eon is. Eon slow as a motherfucker, man. This motherfucker went like 9 months putting out nothing but Gully TV videos, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Don't you know you can't stop this machine? It's impossible. Many have tried. It ain't. Something wrong with your neck, nigga. Go on and park it, my nigga. You're done. You're done. Geechi can't support or protect his family from behind bars. He got talent, too. Nigga rap his ass off. Whenever he come back to battle rap, he definitely gonna hear about that case with them 3,000 pills. He is. He is. He said, howling at the moon. Damn shame. Niggas deserve what they get. Everybody ain't supposed to be successful. We need some regular Joe Schmoes. We do. We need some regular Joe Schmoes. They said he looks nuts. He do look nuts. That nigga biracial and retarded. That nigga daddy was a John. You could look at him and tell. Oh, shit. Niggas refuse to work, man. Get a job. Battle rap don't make no money. Where would the money come from? YouTube views? Them niggas accept a cash payment, right? When they battle, they accept a cash payment. Whoever paid them, RBE, UW, URL, caffeine, ARP, whoever paid them is the ones who normally have a channel. So they didn't gave you 10,000. Here, take that. They're gonna take your battle and post it on YouTube, post it on the platforms. They gonna get that 10,000 back possibly in a month or a little over a month, depending on the popularity of the battle rapper. They're gonna get their investment back just like that. So it's basically they being lazy. Instead of them niggas saying, I need to make sure that I have my YouTube channel and my platforms monetized and paying me. Instead of just accepting this little 10,000, that 10,000, that be seed money. That be seed money. If Vlad just posted a tweet about a month or so ago, said that he's paid out over $1 million to people for doing interviews. Over $1 million, right? You can literally watch you get your money back, like your analytics. Each video would tell you how much money that the video has generated. So let's say you gave somebody $5,000 for an interview. After a 30-day period, YouTube get paid on the 21st of every month. After a 30-day period, it's going to tell you how much revenue this video generated. So let's say you gave somebody $5,000 for an interview. After 30 days, you done got the $5,000 back. And for the next year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, this video is going to continue to earn some sort of revenue, residuals and shit like that. So it's like, it's basically an investment, and the person who gets their return, it's like playing the stock. It's like paying the stock. Pardon me. It's like playing the stock market. Is anybody in here familiar with what dividends is? That's when you invest in the stock market, and the company that you invest in, as they escalate, as they earn, as the overall price of shares increase, as the company profits, they send the investor some residuals, which is called a dividend. And that's basically what happens. Geechi was bugging the fuck out. He got a podcast and all kind of shit. Geechi in his mid-30s doing 10 years while your baby's without a dad. Terrence Gangster Williams said he fucked up by not taking your offer $500 for 10 minutes years ago before Vlad TV. I did offer him some money some years ago. It's all good. It's all good. Most of them don't bring back return on income. Someone says, I don't feel sorry for him. Bulls and bears, dividends and shares. These motherfuckers never invested anything in their life, so they don't understand ROI. This is what's puzzling to me, right? All of the information is available online. How could you be on YouTube all day and not listen to somebody who get money? Have you ever heard of Earn Your Leisure, Andrew Tate? It's a variety of these different types of people who are successful. You don't be wanting to listen to what a motherfucker successful got to say, even if you don't know him. I mean, hear what this motherfucker got to say. How did you do this shit? It's simple. All you got to do is absorb some of the information and apply it to what you got going on in life. I didn't understand investing at first, but YouTube videos this is a university. I hope y'all know that. Don't just be on here listening to these ignorant niggas all day and not getting no education. You supposed to be educated regularly. My fitness. My feed now, there's nothing but when I open my YouTube app, nothing really comes through besides fitness videos, investing videos, and then it's still, the hip hop and media and shit like that. But that's starting to become the minor. It's more so stoic philosophy, the shit that interests me in real life for real shit. So, man, make sure that y'all get this information, man. Y'all bugging, man. Like, we not putting money in shoe boxes anymore. We not even saving money. We not saving money. We not. As soon as we get some money, man, we invest in that shit. We figure out a way to live in the meantime, but we invest in that shit. When I say money on the flow, I mean that literally and shit. It's money on the flow. For real. That's how I look at education. It never stops until I drop. One battle and invest, nigga, would have been Gucci. I think Yale and Uncle Murder about to drop a song or an album. 50 is a marketing genius. More power to them. If they drop something and I like it, I'm going to listen to it. But them niggas is, especially Tony Yayo, they tell you that the more that you listen to somebody speak, you're going to start to learn a lot about them. Tony Yayo is dumb as a brick. He is. If it wasn't for hip hop, man, that nigga probably be washing cars or something. I don't know what to say about that dude. For real. I'm getting a nice big tax return this year and trying to find different avenues to invest my money in. Yeah, something that needs to be debunked in the black community is when the tax returns come, you ain't got to buy a new car. You ain't got to buy no new furniture. That furniture that you got, that's straight. Some people be buying new furniture every tax period and shit. Ain't nothing wrong with the furniture that you got. Take that money and try to put that shit on a trampoline. And you can do this investment shit with your cell phone. You can do it through Cash App, Robinhood app. They got different types of wallets. I think even Apple Pay, you can invest through Apple Pay now and shit. But you need to figure that out and, use it to your advantage. But we're not saving money. That's dead. That's not what's up. Get a Fidelity account. They will invest. They will invest in the S&P 500 for you. Coinbase. Talk heavy. The educated in here this morning. Did you hear J. Cole's album? No. I never got the whole J. Cole thing. I done heard him on songs that I like, but it wasn't nothing that I would go back and listen to. He just don't have the same effect on me that Mobb Deep, Raekwon, Jay-Z. He just don't, these guys don't have that effect on me. I don't know why. I can go back and listen to some shit, man, for 20 years ago, man, and because it draws me back to listen to it and shit. These guys did, I don't get it. Like J. Cole was talking about he's in a big three. Who's big three you in, man? You ain't in no goddamn big three. Boring ass raps. Nobody even listen to that shit. Yo, he said, I feel the same way. It's the truth. He's too emotional. I stopped listening to J. Cole after the Forest Hills Drive. I feel the same way about Cole too. I guess I'm an old head. He's intelligent, but the sound don't be hitting. It don't do nothing for me. And I love music and shit, but it don't do nothing for me. It don't. There's no draw, no magnetism attached to it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hip Hop is Real just got an update on Geechi case. I gave y'all a significant up-to-date assessment on it. Them niggas is robbing pharmacies. Them niggas is robbing pharmacies for pills and shit. We not even figuring the fact whether if anybody in that car was getting high on pills. Niggas like using pills too. Nigga came from way from California. They probably gonna be doing time away from home. It's crazy. Sue Surf is on his way home and Geechi probably going in. They make everybody a legend now off of basic music. I heard no weapons was found. Oh man, a pistol would have been overkill and shit. I'm pretty sure them niggas in the vehicle got felonies. It's too much, man. Too much invested in crime, man. Find another way to, you just got to figure it out, man. I go for everybody. The Wale album was cool. J. Cole went back to selling CDs out the trunk. Genius marketing, I say. Geechi is on probation with the same charges. I know you lying. Tell me that nigga ain't on probation and parole. Tell me he's not on probation and parole. You can't be serious. Somebody said, I live in Cincinnati. He gonna beat that case. Nah, it's true. Man, I don't know what's going on in Ohio, but the parole and probation in Pennsylvania was something to fear. You see what happened with Meek Mills. He had to get Robert Kraft, Jay-Z, and a whole bunch of people to get them people off his ass. And he wasn't doing nothing but riding fucking, I think he was riding dirt bikes and shit like that. Buying new furniture and living in Section 8. Gotta exercise better judgment, man. I hope everything works out for him. I just wanted to get on here and bring y'all up to date on that. I'm a Gchi Gotti fan. This is another instance of the entertainment business. It's not what it once was. It's not. It's oversaturated. Seriously. The dollar is losing its power. It's time to put money on minerals, gold, copper, silver, etc. All right. I played the stock market game in high school. I'm a little late, but I'm in it and it's working. The thing that I like about the stock market closes at 4 p.m. every day. At the end of that day, you can actually look at the money that you made. I mean, it tells you your profit and shit like that. You can pull it out, or you can just leave it there. Most investors say money that you invest should be money that you're able to lose. So just put it in there and forget about it. You know what I mean? Me, I'll be having to take a peek. I'm impatient. I'll be having to take a peek. The economics teacher said any group that earned most gain will get an A in every class for the year. That's heavy. Cole is a local rapper who got a mainstream push. That's it. My PFP is from investing in the S&P 500. I had money invested in the S&P. The money and the energy that I was investing in the S&P, I chose um, Nvidia, pardon me, and I just don't, I, I just don't have confidence in 500 companies because there's so much change going on with, you got the AI, they using robots now and shit. There's so many, the tariffs, there's so many things that affect commerce today. I don't want to risk anything on 500 separate entities. But that NVIDIA, them motherfuckers earn for real. Good people make good choices and vice versa. Brooklyn Crook, I appreciate your super chat. Geechi is currently on probation. I trade option contracts, not necessarily buying stock. It's a lot of game being told here. This is what we do here, man. This is the real dribble. Yeah. Create the best decisions from the time you wake up until bedtime. Emotional investors and instant gratification for the stock market ain't it. Only a fool invest in single stocks. Them 500 stocks been booming before you were born. I heard, damn, what's his name? Warren Buffett speak about the S&P 500. I'm just being transparent, man. That fucking NVIDIA, they make microchips. Now, it might be a plus to invest in additional commodities too. I'm invested in 10. Amazon, NVIDIA, Google, Apple. I can't remember the rest. Meta, which is Facebook and Instagram. Meta shares is like $700 and shit. I felt that if the shares are expensive, this is a high-powered company. I got money invested in Meta. The S&P, in addition to my portfolio that I have right now, the S&P might be a plus, but like I said, there's some funny shit going on, man. The world can't function without the microchips that NVIDIA is producing, though. NVIDIA is a sure shot. What do you think about the Knicks this year? They just got Jose Alvarado. He getting busy, man. He brought some defense to the table. NVIDIA stock is high right now for the average investor. I heard NVIDIA was always high. And to make the shares affordable, they cut it in half or some shit like that. I heard in the beginning, the shares was as expensive as Meta. But they did something to make them affordable right now. Make them affordable. Love the channel. I appreciate your super chat. Thank you. Invest in the box stores and has a contract with Oracle. Just don't invest in battle rap. I hear you. It's time for me to get ready to go and prepare myself for the gym. I'm in a zone right now, man, with fitness. I'm easing my way into going twice a day, and I'm gonna work throughout Ramadan. I believe Ramadan starts on like the 18th. And we getting our dribble right, man. Fitness, finance, and fashion. That's what's popping on the real Gully TV. Every time I go to IG, it's always about Glorilla and her sister. The algorithm is in a nutshell. I believe the algorithm is racist. They feed niggas certain types of shit. A stock split. Okay. Invest in Vanguard or BlackRock S&P fund. They pretty much own everything. Elijah Arenas. He hit the game winner the other day. A stock split. Okay. You've been going God mode in the gym lately. I've combined calisthenics with weightlifting. Weightlifting is for the mask. Calisthenics is for the definition and shit. If you combine them together, you get a very, very intricate physique. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to the islands later this week and take it all off, see what I'm working with. Research ETFs. You know what I like about these open discussions? It'd be a lot of brilliant motherfuckers in these chats. I guess a lot of y'all come online for entertainment, but it'd be niggas in these chats, in these conversations, who are way more well off than your favorite entertainer, your favorite battle rapper, your favorite. It'd be niggas, common folks. And these discussions are like open ciphers and shit. As long as we got the gifted and the wise in here and shit, we will all be able to take something home with us and shit. But I'm glad that we was able to speak a little investing this morning. Make sure that y'all go to my website and get the trifecta. Invest in your health. Invest in your health. Take care of yourself. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on IG at @IamGullyTV_. Stay sucker free. Get to the gym. Peace.